Speak up.
Well, no, it's a mic. It's supposed to pick up my voice.
Before we get started,
I don't
we'll
need
do a
to
little
deep
head
throat
count
it.
here. How many participants are there for today's game? One player, that's fine. Means we can't use the carpool lane, but we're still okay. Now, tell me what your name is.
You sure you want to do that, Mavis?
By the by, you here for a 7-question tournament length game or a full 21-question thingamajig?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Thanks,
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in baboon.
All right, everybody, hustle. Come on, we're running late with this one.
Someone give me a wet nap.
Okay,
Check
we
one,
got
check two.
20 seconds. All right, listen. This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. Easy. You got it?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9. 8.
Okay, get the desktop out of here.
6.
Let's go to black.
5.
Okay, we're rolling.
3.
Silver Lining Tarot Center, making the great beyond just a little bit greater.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, well, looks like it's just the two of us. Okay then, it's our party and no one else is invited. Category, please. Let's see what we got going. Nobody can do the boogaloo like I do. This one can net you $1,000. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Say instead of singing na 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 for the chorus of Land of 1,000 Dances, you sang the element that Na represents on the periodic table. What would the new chorus be? Gold, 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 tin, 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 nasium, 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 or sodium, 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 sodium. Na is the chemical symbol for sodium. Now, if you've got that much salt in the Land of 1,000 Dances, then you're going to be in the Land of 1,000 Heart Attacks right after the shimmy. I need a category. And this one is Frat Boys from Outer Space. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, let's say the planets of the solar system have a beer bash and start disturbing the peace. Because it has no natural satellites, which of these planets would not be able to moon a passing comet? Saturn, Mercury, Uranus, or Mars? Mercury has no moons. They only let him into the party because he agreed to the panty raid on Venus. Okay, I need a category. Now serving, shall I compare you to personal hygiene? Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Put your tray in the upright position, it's time for takeoff. Say you're a really crappy poet, but you want to write better. Because units of poetic meter are named for a certain part of the body, how might you try to improve your poetry? Clip its nose hair, stimulate it with a butt plug, soothe it with lip balm, or smother it in foot cream? Nuh-uh. Should have picked this. In poetry, an arrangement of stressed and unstressed syllables is called a foot. Yeah, no wonder your poetry stinks. Okay, pick a category. Okay, give it up for, shall I compare thee to an Uzi? And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Think fast. Suppose you're a bounty hunter tracking the narrator of Robert Frost's poem, The Road Not Taken, through the woods. Which road would you take to try to catch him? The other one, the one less traveled by, the road by the babbling brook, or the road not taken? Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by.
That was your first mistake. Say your prayers, poet boy!
All right, hit me.
You don't wanna blow it on number 5.
Well, looks like this category is I love it, his game. $2,000 for a correct answer. Okay, let's say every player in the NBA was nicknamed after a type of pasta. If the following NBA athletes had as much twist to their playing styles as their pasta nicknames, whose game would have the most flair? Lasagna Ellis, Rigatoni Kukoc, Fusilli Del Negro, or Penny Hardaway? Fusilli are long strands of curly, twisted pasta. The problem with all these guys is they play really well until they sweat, and then they get all soggy and bloated. I need a category. Coming at you, I was a grammar school junkie. This one's worth $1,000. All right, you can get a drug addiction, become hooked on cigarettes, or like Robert Palmer, be addicted to love. If you were actually hooked on phonics, what would you need to do for your next fix? Write in shorthand, learn the Greek alphabet, spell words without vowels, or study the sounds of words. Phonics is the study of word sounds. And believe me, it does lead to harder stuff. Category, please. Uh-oh! Left nut kick, I'm sore!
It's time for a Cribbage Crash Fun.
One gibberish category coming up. Kiss my grits, Jack, and don't you come back no more. This question's gonna start out at 5,000 big ones. Okay, you're gonna have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking away some money. Get yourself ready to buzz in and start typing when you know what does this rhyme with. Clothes lover, me, you're hiking, and don't let that punctuation fool you. First clue, it's a safety warning. Like, get that mongoose out of your mouth. It's a safety warning on the front of matchbooks. This could be it. Type in your answer and hit return. Yeah, because the last thing you want to do when you're smoking is, hurt yourself. Okay, pick a category.
We'll call it a date if you can answer question 8.
Here we have, I go to war for her, and you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Okay, buzz in when you can tell me which mythological figure might have placed this personal ad. Single white male in search of single white female. Seeks wife with face that could launch 1,000 ships. Prefer beauty over richness, power, or glory. Married? Foreign? Even better. Golden Apple Commission for matchmaker. Who placed this ad? Paris, Hector, Adam, or Priam? Hector, I barely touched her. Yeah! Okay, you've been great. Thanks for coming. Here's what you should have picked. Paris was the Trojan who abducted Helen from her Greek husband with the help of Venus. Paris went on to invent the snooty waiter, the $10 Coke, and the month-long vacation in August. Okay, I need a category.
Renovi is number 9.
The category? Kids' toys we'd really like to see. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Say Disney produced a version of The Hunchback of Notre Dame that had the same ending as the novel. What piece of marketing would we see? Dead Raskolnikov action figure? Dead Esmeralda action figure? Dead Jean Valjean action figure? Or dead Hunchback action figure? At the end of the novel, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Esmeralda is executed.
The Dead Esmeralda action figure. Detachable entrails and autopsy kit sold separately.
All right, hit me. Oh yes, it's time for your fantasies to be realized. You're joining a three-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Buzz in when the correct three-way member is lit up and you score. But be wary, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you buzz in and you're wrong. And be careful, individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the three-way as a group. And here we go. This lovely three-way goes by the category of bodily fluids. Well, there's nothing I like more than bodily fluids. That came out wrong. Anyway, this three-way is gonna be about blood, sweat, and tears. Well, good luck. And don't worry, I'll still respect you when this is over.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
That's all. Now catch your breath while we see how you did. You tease. You took me to the brink and then left me there $1,000 from the promised land. Oh, well, let's just add it to your overall conquest total. Well, it's time to get back to the game. But, you will call me, right? Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Okay, pick a category. The selection is, don't drink it if the seal is broken. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. What consumer warning might you find on a cervical cap? Twist to open, contents under pressure, childproof, or keeps freshness in? Contents under pressure? No, that's the label on every teenage boy's medicine bottle. For the curious, here's the right answer. A cervical cap is a form of birth control, so it would make the woman childproof. You might also find the warning, don't wear this cap on your head. I need a category. Pucker up for. Look at the stones on that guy. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Put it in gear, cause here we go. Let's say that Ronald McDonald builds a set of golden arches himself. To complete an arch, which of the following will Ronald need? A golden Rosetta Stone, a golden Blarney Stone, a golden Keystone, or a golden Kidney Stone? A keystone is the central stone in an arch which holds the other parts together. Ronald usually just shoves one of those French fry boxes in there, though. Category, please.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
May I introduce I Can't Think with all this loud music. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. When you figure out what the hell I'm talking about here, hit your buzzer and type in the answer, okay? What's that movie that stars John Travolta? The one where he dances in almost every scene. It was directed by Sylvester Stallone, too. You know, it's the sequel to Saturday Night Fever. What the hell is the name of that movie? You want it, you got it. Type in your answer and hit return. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. That's right, Sylvester Stallone directed John Travolta in the movie in which disco dancer Tony Manero becomes a big Broadway star, despite the fact that he had to wear a really silly headband. Okay, I need a category. This category is known as Hudson Hawk was a masterpiece. How does $4,000 grab you? I don't know. I thought that Bruce Willis movie had some potential. Consider this. If the cinematography of the thrilling comic masterpiece Hudson Hawk were influenced by the Hudson River School of Art, which significant scene would be included? Frank Stallone floating on water lilies, nude Andy McDowell surrounded by angels, Bruce Willis telling time with a melted watch, or Danny Aiello sitting on a remote hillside? I don't think so. Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. In the early 1800s, the Hudson River School of Art captured the magnificence of this country called America in their beautiful landscape paintings. Danny Aiello sitting on a remote hillside. Woo boy, I'm laughing already. All right, hit me. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat. And this dis or dat questions category is why you should keep your eyes open in the shower. Okay, looky here. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a dangerous gas or a brand of shampoo. If it's a gas, press 1. If it's a shampoo, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. Each correct answer will net you $1,000, and I'll take $1,000 away for a wrong answer or for one you didn't get to. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Propane, gas or Pantene, Radon, Methane, Denorex, Tegrin. Last one, butane. That's all she wrote. Thing of beauty, let's see your new score. Yeah, that's what you want to see. Now let's see what else we got going. I need a category. The category is, do not pass credit check. Do not collect deposit. $2,000 says you don't know this one. You know, if there's one thing I hate, it's apartment hunting. Imagine this. If you paid rent to live on a monopoly board, which of these services would not be available? Parking space, water, electricity, or gas?
Oh, just can't do anything right, can you?
The correct answer is... the gas company is not represented on the monopoly board, but the water and electric utilities are. So no gas. Stop complaining. After all, rents haven't gone up in over 50 years. Category, please.
Number 17.
Say hello to royal family member seen with tart. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, everybody think back to your childhood and remember that the Queen of Hearts, she baked some tarts, and then the Knave of Hearts, he stole the tarts. Judging by his playing card, how will the King of Hearts react to the news of the stolen tarts? He'll stab himself in the head, he'll give up on violence and sniff a flower, he'll chase the knave with an axe, or he'll chase the knave with a club. Despondent over the loss of his tasty tarts, the king will plunge his dagger into his skull. You don't believe me? Look at the card. But you know, he doesn't deserve to be king if he gets so emotional over baked goods. All right, hit me. This one's called Birds of a Feather Sleep Together. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Hey, you might remember that in that John Waters film Pink Flamingos, Divine eats, well, something special. If Divine ate that special snack from Pink Flamingos like an actual flamingo, which of these would you see her do? Eat it with a tongueless mouth, absorb it through her skin, throw it in the air and catch it, or eat it with her head upside down? Flamingos eat with their heads upside down. So not only would Divine be the filthiest person alive, he'd also be filthy and flexible. Oh, wait a minute. Divine isn't alive anymore. Oh, God, now I feel really bad. Okay, I need a category. Now, this is what I like to see, a player taking a chance, because you just picked an impossible question. Shake hands with Sail-Thru Taco Bell. Holy cow, looks like this one's gonna be worth 20,000 big ones. Ever have breakfast at a Taco Bell? Well, you've got bigger problems than that. Listen up. Your local Taco Bell stops serving breakfast at 11 a.m. The bad news is you're on a boat out at sea. The good news is the Taco Bell is located on the coast exactly 50 nautical miles due east of your location. The bad news is that because you're on a boat, you can only tell time using a ship's bell signals. If you travel at a constant speed of 10 knots, at how many bells will you have to lift anchor in order to arrive at exactly 11 a.m. and get the last delicious Fiesta breakfast burrito? 4 Taco Bells, 5 Taco Bells, 6 Taco Bells, or 7 Taco Bells? Would you like hot or mild sauce with that? If you're traveling at 10 knots, you're moving 10 nautical miles per hour. At 50 nautical miles out, you need to leave at 6 a.m. to arrive at exactly 11 a.m. 11 a.m. is 6 bells. With a bell every half hour up to 8 bells, 6 a.m. translates to 4 Taco Bells. Now for the real tough question. Who the hell eats breakfast at Taco Bell? Okay, pick a category.
Question number 20.
For your enjoyment, or gunfire might work. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Heads up, here it comes. Given the meaning of Welk, which of the following would have been the best way to end the Lawrence Welk Show? With an explosion, with a long fade out, with a cattle stampede, or underwater?
And a 1 and a 2.
In case you're wondering, to welk means to wither, wane, or otherwise fade away. And I guess Mr. Welk Show did fade away, especially when he died. I need a category. Welcome to the Jack Attack. Ah, you think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. I can't remember your name, but can you beat the Jack Attack? We're about to find out. Let's see how you affected your final score! That's the game! Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say,
"You don't know Jack." Nice work, people. Let's get those commercials rolling. And, hey, Raul, can you find out if we're doing another one of these?
Entrees, starter set, and style.
My, doing the high scoreboard shuffle, knocking somebody right out of their place. Way to go. I'm impressed. Hey, if you want to play another game, let me know.
He'll like you if you put your own needs aside.
Your breasts can defy gravity. Here's how.
Yes, you can force him to love you.
There's always something to obsess about, just for her.
There's a killer in your house and it's lurking right under your feet. Learn about killer carpets tonight.
Are you desperate for a second income? Have a really high pain threshold? If so, University Hospital is looking to pay subjects big money for practically nothing.
Twice a week I'm paid to take pills and drink stuff. You know, sometimes I'm a little moody when I come home to my girlfriend, but
Like that's anything new.
Can't get to sleep at night? Might as well be paid for your
The
anxieties.
glare from the lights can get annoying, but at the 20-hour mark, you don't even notice the wires and IV tubes. My kids want guitar lessons. It's all for them.
Why sit around at home watching TV when you can get paid to do it at a research facility on drugs?
Once a month, I let med students give me rectal exams. It's not like I'm a prostitute or anything. I'm paid good money to let people probe my ass.
Call 1-800-ME-FOR-SALE and get rich quick, because you don't need to be dead to sell your body to science.
Psst, ladies, is your biological clock ticking? If so, try the new fertility ring. It's a mood ring that tracks ovulation. It's simple. When it's that special time, the stone is blue.
The ring is blue. Randy, take me now.
I'm watching the game.
I said now.
Okay, whoa!
When you're barren, the stone is black.
Come on, baby, give me something.
Back off, Randy.
But honey...
Read the ring.
No more messy temperature readings, no more counting days. Just watch for the blue stone and get busy.
That was great, honey.
Yeah, I bet I'm knocked up.
Thanks, fertility ring.
Fertility ring. When it's blue, you screw.
Good lunch, Mom. Oops.
Billy, your milk! Look out! Oh, Billy.
Out of my way, you old bag.
Who are you, and what are you doing in my house?
I'm the brazen paper towel man, and I'm here to clean up that spill, unless you'd rather use that wimpy, sorry-ass paper towel you usually use.
Well, how good is brazen?
How good is brazen? Shut your trap and I'll tell you.
Hey, you can't talk to my mom like that.
Shut up, punk, or I'll smack you on the back of the head with my class ring. Brazen paper towels eat spills for breakfast. One single sheet of brazen will sop up a small, scummy pond. See that milk?
Yes.
Well, watch this, baby.
What was that scream?
That was the milk, begging for mercy.
Brazen paper towels. We're an Arthur Daniels Heartland company, but you don't need to know that.
Hey, you guys, can I put on makeup and talk about boys with you?
Ew. Roast me at the door.
All the kids used to be mean to me at school because I eat paste and wet my chair. But now I've got a My Little Doppelganger doll, and everybody loves me.
You're all gonna grow up to be drunken whores, so shove it where the sun don't shine or I'll poison your lip gloss.
They're just kidding. I'm sorry. It's also good for my dumb brother. Hey, Biff, Mommy said I could go to the mall with you.
Who told you to take your head out of the toilet, you little freak?
You wear girls' underwear and rub your wee-wee.
Saddle up, Tex. We're going shopping. Yeah.
And it works really great on grown-ups.
Cindy, turn off the TV and go to bed.
I'll go to bed when I'm good and ready, you pathetic nobody.
Oh, I guess a few more minutes won't hurt.
My Little Doppelganger is my best friend. Mwah.
Keep your gross lips off me and do something about that canker sore, would ya?
My Little Doppelganger. Also available, My Little Split Personality and My Little Addiction.